I am not a Bible person, but I came across the Ten Commandments. I was going through the Ten Commandments, and I must say, some of you Christians not going to make it. I am so sorry to say. Some of you Christians is not going to make it to heaven. I am sorry. Some of you Christians are proper hypocrites, man. God is watching you, Do you know that? Your God is watching you. You think he can do things behind his back and you don't know? Some of you Christians take God for joke. Some of you Christians don't believe in your own God. Your actions says it all. See, that's why you see me. I had to break away from that shit. But anyway, talking about Christianity. What would God do in this situation? I'm going to give you two scenarios. And I want you to tell me if these two people deserve to go to hell. Okay? First scenario. You have a single mom who cannot really afford to look after her child. Okay? Let's give you an example. Single mom struggling. She steals from the shop. She steals nappies and food. She steals to maintain her family. The Bible said do not steal, right? That's a sin. Okay. So this poor mom stole food to feed her children. Say the next day she passed away. She passed away before she gave her life to God, right? She passed away before she can give her life to God. Now she's dead. Now she's with God now. You mean to tell me God is seriously gonna send this woman to hell for stealing? No, talk to me as a Christian. Because thou shalt not steal. That's a big sin, right? So is God gonna punish this poor woman for feeding her child? And she didn't give her life to God. She didn't give her life to God straight away. So what? Does she deserve to go to hell? Young boy who grows up in a certain environment, who grows up around gang members, right? From a young age, he got forced into being into a gang. Because you have some places in the world that does that. From they reach certain age, they get forced into gangship, right? He has no choice. It's either he's with them or not. What you're saying, ride or die, what? He don't want to die, so he's gonna be in the gang. No free will. You have to be. Now, the gang member told this guy now, you have to go and do some operation. Go and kill that guy or go rob this man or whatever. Now, this poor boy, because he's scared of his life, he has to do it. Right? He went and stole something from a guy. Okay, he stole something. The guy turns around and then shoots him dead. Okay, alright. Now he's dead. Now he's in heaven talking to God about what happened. Do you think that boy deserves to go to hell? No, for real. What would you do in that situation? It's either you do it or you're dead. He chose to do a crime. He ends up dead before he can give his life to God. He didn't have the time or the chance to even think about God. Now he meets God in heaven now. What? Is God going to punish him? Is God really going to send this little boy to hell for choosing life over death? Talk to me. Because I want to know how wicked this God is. Think about it and let me know. Sometimes I have to wonder about this Christian God. I really have to wonder. God really sits in heaven and look down and see kids getting molested, little old lady getting robbed and killed, all these horrific acts on the earth, and God really sit up there in heaven and do nothing? What? Why that? What? It's destined to be, right? It's destined to be. So why God allow these things to happen? So you to tell me, say God put me on earth to suffer? God put me here to suffer? Like, come on, man. Like, yo, question these things.